Right, hi guys. Back with another episode of the game I played yesterday. In fact, I'm going to try and actually be more aggressive today because I hope to bolster my fleet with more aggressive vessels. So yes, we'll launch into it, and I'll be back in like a couple of seconds, most likely. So yeah. Right, now we're in. It's probably not a very good thought, but you know, we're in for the moment. Right, guys. So I'm probably going to be pushing mainly for military research this time. We'll go for a lot more ships, I think. We have the Heavy Defender, which is my primary combat vessel, more or less. And I want to try and get some other vessels. So we will be going more aggressive on this part. If I can start bolstering my fleet with the Heavy Defenders, they are going to be the heavier ships. I'm also likely to be focusing more on research and that style. So, let's begin and see how far we get. If you feel like commenting, please do, but I highly doubt anybody will. Or if they do, it'll be a lot of hatred. You can still comment, I probably expect it. And there we go. Oh look, I've run out of ships already. Right. I probably should talk a lot more about what I'm doing, what I'm attempting to do. Right, so up here is where I'm going to start sending forces up into securing around the Badlands. Badlands are going to be annoying because ships can hide in there, which is precisely where the Dominion get winning. Right. I want to secure this planet first before I bring back the fleet. Get back to how it was orientated before, because that's always helpful. I should probably work on some diplomacy, because diplomacy is always good. Public relations, that sort of thing. And we're with the Dominion, so fairly good. Right, so I want to go to the shipyards.
Proceed to coordinates. Reinforcements have arrived.
The only other ship that I'm really interested in getting, Harpy and the super heavy cruiser. Right, now I probably have a fair amount of chop on my current thing, so I will quickly pause it if I can. Or not. So, yes, I'll be back momentarily. Right, guys, back now. I might have a few more frames. This is going to be my main fleet for the moment. Lots of defenders because they're the heavier ships, and probably a lot of support vessels as well.
We lack the resources. We lack the resources.
Of course, income.
The Empire.
Now you see why I have it turned up.
The resources.
I may have crashed the market. Thanks. That's miracles.
We lack the resources.
Right, I know there's a fair amount of chap on.
Warbird reporting.
I hope to have that sorted and hope that sorts itself out, but I don't think it will. Yeah, I don't have the best computer, I do realise this, and I'm sorry if it interferes in your gaming pleasure. So, best thing to do for the moment is to check I have enough money first. Which I don't, apparently. Get some ores up.
It is more brave to live than to die.
Right, I'm going to take this fleet back and try and reunite all my ships together.
Proceed to coordinates. My life for the Empire. My crew is ready. We lie in the shadows.
Right. Leave fleet. Create fleet. Now, this fleet will probably hang over this side for the moment till I can build more ships into it.
We lack the resources.
That should probably be enough ships to bolster up my fleet a bit. And heater off. Okay. I probably won't have another I won't probably get a carrier quite as yet, as I don't particularly want one. Okie dokie. Fair amount of research to be done. Right, now
To coordinates.
probably need to upgrade them because research is like the gods.
Reinforcements have arrived. Yellow alert. Proceed to coordinates.
where I'm under attack from. I probably need to push up and capture around. So I'm going to wait, I think. Just till my forces are a bit more fleshed. I'd like another capital ship, but it's more a bit... Yes, you can. Right, now I am hoping... Trade ships... Okay. First thing to do for this sector is to get me a... trade... and probably get up on spy stuff, I would assume.
We serve only the Talshiar. We cannot command there.
Right, now what do I want to do from here? I probably want to push more into military so I can get more things. However, more income would be nice. And my culture rate would be nice to increase as well. The only thing in the military I want to push to, if I can, is to try and get these ships, which is will require 2, so I will probably wait till I have the money, or sell a bit first, get money, and get myself a couple of ministries of war, because yeah. I want to try and make this planet, if I can, a military point to do. That's class 4, so I need a lot more to do that. I want to quickly set them up, even though I haven't got any money, apparently. Ministry of Order. Actually, no. No. Listening post. No money. Okay. We got 2. Yes, 2 military. Oh no, we've only got 1.
How may I serve?
No, we've got 2. Probably is a good idea to save up money and get some of these big ships. Probably the Dear Admiral to give me more range of what to do. I want to upgrade my Deuterex because it gives me an extra fleet supply. I want a Valador. I really do. Valadors are OP.
How may I serve?
Right, I'm going to upgrade the Deterex. And probably upgrade how many command slots I have so I can get extra. Ooh, I can get 3 technically. But what would I upgrade to get? Probably a Valador because they're cheaper as chips to actually buy. Well, not cheap, but they're fairly cheap. Right. It's this planet that has my capital's production facility. $2,000 gold. Well, credits, whatever.
Station complete. Our research is complete. My life for the Empire.
Next thing I want to get is a sub-lieutenant so I can get extra troops. But that could take a while. Or not.
Our research is complete.
The new ship will be prepped and ready to go. I want to move the... I want to ping. What am I saying? Right, I want to move that down here. I also want to go back here and make sure my fleet is finished production. It has. That's a sizable fleet of ships. Lots of support vessels. I also want to see if I can purchase a upgrade on the thing. Starbase will be useful later on. Harpy's OP. But I want her because she's... Maybe a Harpy after. Harpy will be good enough to give me a certain amount of thing.
How may I serve?
We can see our new ship. That is good. I like this new ship. Not there. Not there. There. Look at it. It looks amazing. Tell the Romulans when I'm gonna go combine a Harpy and a Deterex. Apparently, the designer actually wanted to stick it more as a Klingon style version. You can see where it is, can't you?
Research is complete. What is the request?
Get the home world.
Keep moving.
I need to get up here. That will require a ship, a fleet, and a
Maintain this course.
mass of troops.
Our ships have arrived.
And we've run out of ship slots, apparently.
Our research is complete. Reinforcements have arrived. Our research is complete.
This will be the fleet currently.
More brave to live than to die.
Great fleet.
Of course.
And let's see, more fighters. So I'll have another fighter. More fighters and bombers, eh?
Our research is complete.
Those ships are brand new, so we might as well see what they have. Telshire network is a good one.
Our research is complete. Our research is complete.
Right, this fleet is about to proceed its own attack. I want to move up, so I've got my main fleet. And I'm going to pick a target and kill it. It's a good planet, class L. And it's probably going to be the only place I can actually settle in. Till I get up there.
Proceed, Centurion. Maintain this course.
So, the majority of my research
To coordinate.
and everything is going to go into more everything.
Engage engines.
I'm not going to put a trade port up here. I'm going to put an imperial.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Don't want that off. I'll take that off. So I need to put a imperial fleet yard
To coordinates.
here.
Proceed.
Engage engines.
Ministry order. Actually, the fleet yard is completely useless, I think. So, I will grab the planet and tell them not to build it. And build another Ministry of Order. Now, I've nearly got to the point where I can actually level up to 4. I can do 4 early. That's good. Warp jump monitoring. Uh, My fleet is heading out. My fleet is engaging.
We have the superior firepower. Engage those treacherous fools. Bring all weapons together.
That's a Romulan fleet at its best. Tons of very large ships just firing disruptor banks. The fleet took minor damage, which was good.
Proceed to coordinates.
I'm going to capture this planet before launching a secondary strike here. I want to capture planets around us, so see if I can get over to this one, because it looks to be a good one.
Successfully colonized.
And of course it's somebody's here. Torpedo bomber. Oh, okay. That's kind of crap.
Station complete.
Right, now that planet is successfully mine. I want to get my ships over there if I can. I'm trying to save up points. Generally, money, infrastructure. I need to get going on bringing my economy up.
Reinforcements are proceed to coordinates.
So we shall proceed with a plan of attack or confusion, depending on how things go.
Engage engines. Our research is complete. Maintain this course. Reinforcements have arrived. Proceed to coordinates. Engage engines. Our ships have arrived.
My fleet has arrived in system.
Our research is complete. What is it?
Where are you?
Your will.
There we go. Cloak fleet. Nobody would have any idea that the Romulan fleet is heading in, apart from that ship that's lagging behind.
Proceed to coordinates. Engage engines. Our research is complete.
Proceed.
We lack the resources. Where to?
Okie dokie. Sorry, that's probably enough. Right. Next good idea would be to improve shit. Social. Take away the trade port that's currently here. wherever it is, Imperial Trade Port. Because that's completely useless to us now. I'm gonna get that up if I can.
We serve only the Tal Shiar.
A repair dock is probably more to the front lines, but you know. But now I can at least get some up now. What do I want to push for? Because I can get increased economy and setup of garrisons and the navy is... If I can get the scimitar done, that would be good. Because I could get a Deterrix refit. Get the Tarvus. And the Falcon class. So I will probably push another military station.
The Tal Shiar.
Ministry of War.
She is complete. We cannot build there.
Wow, building in this mode is ass silly. So, we've got this currently building. I'm setting up trade. And shit. I'm thinking of probably destroying it, or I may leave it there. My fleet has apparently just arrived in force.
Keep moving. Maintain this course.
Planetary research is complete. Move it. Where to?
Right, I want all these envoys to head to planets.
Swiftly and silently. Where to? We have successfully colonized. We lie in the shadows. Proceed.
Fighters reporting.
We lie in the shadows. Where to? We serve only the Tal Shiar. We lie in the shadows.
My life for the Empire.
We lie in the shadows. Proceed.
So I probably want to go and select my force and go to battle. This may not be as long as the other episodes have been, but I would hope they are sort of about the same time. Okie dokie. Gonna put a scimitar shipyard here. This planet is now going to be completely different.
Maintain this course.
Proceed.
We lack the resources. Our ships have arrived.
That has a high population. That population could be quite high.
Engage engines. Proceed to coordinates.
But I don't think it's going to be what I want it to be, so I'm going to max that out
The resources.
whenever I have chance. This is probably going to be the place where I build up all my resources. So I need another one naval one and another 3 of the others. So
We lack the resources.
the fleet arrived as yet?
Enemy ships have arrived.
Proceed.
Ooh, no.
Incomplete.
Damaged by a ship.
Proceed to coordinates.
Ooh, I want to look at you. Right, now, I suppose I should get a ship to explore that. I'm going to hit it with a scout because I can transport shit on board, I think. Yep.
Maintain this course.
If they can't, I may just create a colony ship. But I've got to create colony ships anyway, so yeah. Also, I should focus on beginning production of this scimitar.
Incomplete.
Right. I want you to come up and find out where that fucking ship is.
Station.
That's a lot of enemy ships.
How may I serve? Lock weapons.
My life for the Empire. More bird reporting.
Our research is complete. We cannot, Commander. Reinforcements have arrived.
Right, it's openly engaged and more are arriving. As soon as my fleet is done in this battle system, which it has been, it's going to colonise their ship and I'm going to head it off. It appears to be a research world, which is going to be interesting.
Planetary research is complete.
Engage engines. Moving out. Proceeding.
We have the superior firepower.
We cannot, Commander.
How may I serve?
We have engaged the enemy.
Right, one of these planets. Do you? Yes, it is.
Warp signatures detected. Enemy ships have arrived. Enemy ships.
I have a colony ship. I'm gonna just send my fleet
What is the request?
directly to assist this one.
Maintain this course.
What is the request?
We cannot, Commander.
My life for the Empire.
Maintain this course.
Proceed to coordinates. Proceed to coordinates.
Station complete.
When I get here, or
Station complete.
you may be able to put one there, and if I can, I will.
Proceed to coordinates.
Our research is complete. We cannot, Commander. We lack the resources.
My fleet should be arriving very shortly.
Maintain this course.
Engage engines.
Warp signatures detected.
Proceed to coordinates.
Alright,
What is it?
looks like we're dealing with species 8472.
Maintain this course.
Don't even bother hang around. Just get out the system, get in.
Engage the engines.
Power across the system.
Our research is complete.
Proceed.
My crew is ready.
Cloak the fleet.
Research is complete. We have the superior firepower. Engaging thruster.
Your will.
Cloak.
Successfully colonized.
Moving out.
My life for the Empire.
We cannot, Commander. We lack the resources. We have the superior firepower. Engaging thruster. Planetary research is complete. Warp signatures detected.
My life for the Empire. Get in position.
Enemy ships have arrived.
Strike now. Proceed to coordinates.
Maintain this course.
Reinforcements have arrived.
My crew is ready.
We have the superior firepower. Leave nothing. Research.
Probably should upgrade my weapons.
We lack the resources. Station complete. Our research is complete.
My crew is ready.
Tis more brave to live than to die.
Warbird reporting.
What is the request? Keep moving.
Station complete.
crew is ready.
Right, shall we do this then? Begin the construction of our Titan, which I still don't have enough money for.
Our ships have arrived.
Insufficient fleet capacity. Ooh.
Our research is complete.
Not enough money.
Proceed to coordinates.
Shall I strip that down to 1,000-ish? Begin the construction of the ship. My Titan.
Our research is complete. Station complete. Station complete. We have successfully colonized.
The Jem'Hadar are under attack. Looks like you did pick the Jem'Hadar. I could send them assistance.
Yellow alert. Station complete.
Tis more brave to live than to die.
Right.
Lay in a course.
Time to clear them. The threat. You have. Is it complete yet? No, it is not complete.
We cannot, Commander.
Where's my fleet?
Proceed.
What is the request? Keep moving.
Proceed to coordinates.
Inform the Senate that victory will soon be ours.
Engage engines.
I'll upgrade that to max. Get her up.
Engage engines.
We are the superior race. Lock all weapons on that vessel. Target that vessel.
Warbird reporting.
Proceed to coordinates.
Proceed.
We lie in the shadows.
superior firepower.
Your will. Destroy that target. Moving out. Proceeding.
Our research is complete.
It shall be done. Your will.
'Tis more brave to live than to die.
What is it?
We are the superior race.
Warbird reporting. Moving out.
Right, now to check if we have the access to our dreadnought. We do have access to our dreadnought. No, we don't.
We have entered the coordinates.
Halfway to having a dreadnought. Built its wings. Would have built the middle of the ship first, but you know.
Engage engines.
Maintain this course.
Proceed to coordinate.
Proceed.
The fleet is not very strong at the moment. I've lost a good portion of my fleet, or damaged it, in the continuous attack of these bioships that I didn't even notice for a time. Sure, let's go from his point of view. It keeps up with some of the more other ships. It's a quicker ship than the Terex. The others have exceeded into combat speed. This is just chugging. It is closing. Every other ship around it is shooting. The Terex getting in range, yes. Right, we took care of it. That's one good thing.
My crew is ready. Moving out. Engage engines.
No, I'll clear this planet first and then go from there. I know I've got a pile to do, guys, but I think that's going to be the end of the... Well, wait. We'll see if this thing is even close to being done yet. But pretty soon it'll be the end of the episode, and I will play fairly soon, most likely tomorrow, possibly, depending on it. Yes, it's close. I want to see its action first, deployment, and set up the skills.
Ships have arrived.
A scimitar is nearly complete. Top of the wings seems to be done. It's only very tiny bits. Be finished. I love the model, by the way. The ship just looks OP. You can see where the warp engines are. They run the entire length of the ship. However, the actual wing tips just look broken. I mean, look. That doesn't look wrong. It looks like the Romulan ships that, like the Harpy and that I haven't built yet. Because of all the curvature of the wings and the like. And you look at the other ship.
To coordinates.
Maintain this course.
Oh my god, it's been built. It's been built. It's been built. It's been built. I love it. I love it. I love it. I absolutely love it. Right then, I'm thinking that should be enough. So, right, if you did like it, leave a like. If you enjoy, if you want to see more, it'll be sporadic, but it may work. So yes, thank you for watching. As we watch it fly out, I hope it's helpful. Oh look, it's shooting at something. Whatever it's shooting at, it's dead. It's a Klingon scout, it appears. Didn't even equip it yet.
Communications established, Commander.
The Praetor will be pleased.
So, likely to be the end of the recording for the moment. I'll most likely play tomorrow or maybe the next day. So yes, thank you for watching, and hope you enjoyed it. As more of them arrive. Okie dokie, thanks, and I hope it all goes okay and everybody has enjoyed themselves. So, yes, see you whenever.